Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, well, we had a lot of fun stuff on the Ardenian battleship. And, well, yeah, I'll just leave it at a lot of stuff happened. And this time, before we head on out, a Xeon's core crystal is now available to us. This will be awakened when it will be awakened. Just know that a Xeon is a water-based attack blade. And this time, we get ourselves side quests here in Indol that we want to do. Much like I said earlier, Indol side quests are missable. I guess first up we can talk to Mololo. Oh, friends listen to Mololo. Mololo have a little problem right now. Maybe friends can help. Sounds like something's wrong. It's no problem really. Just want friends to ask a few questions to warrior monks in Sanctum. Mololo especially interested in a number of guards in Sanctum at night. Is that so? Friends may not guess, but Mololo is budding journalist. Want to write article about security of Indol. That is not a good thing to write about. But then captured by a zealous old preacher man during investigation. Now so busy listening to him that Mololo not investigate anything. So maybe friends could investigate instead, quick. We'll take care of it. So we get Indol's teaching. Hooray. Well, might as well set it as our active quest. So this side quest is very simple. What we gotta do is talk to, I guess people all over the Sanctum. Yeah.
Let's go.
Onwards!
So I guess first things first, we can go over here and talk to the inn, in which we cannot rest in right now. Meh. But I'm not really interested in resting here anymore. Don't have to sit through 20-minute long cutscenes. You have anything of note to say? Whoa, who are you? I wasn't slacking off, I swear. Allow me to explain. The researcher looking into the security of Indol. Oh, go on then. I'll tell you what you need to know. Just don't mention me in the article, okay? There are 23 guards here at night. Is that what you're after? Now I'm going to go back to my guard station, so please don't tell anyone you saw me here. That was super simple. First try. No, seriously, I did not know what was the correct order for that. Alright then. So, with that little thing out of the way, yeah, I was not expecting that to be so simple. So, while you're doing your nice long conversation with Sephiroth, we're back. Welcome back, friends. 23 guards in Sanctum at night. Thanks much for valuable info.
My dear Mololo, you wouldn't happen to be plotting anything unsavory again now, would you?
Mama, why Mololo would plot things? Mololo is just here to listen to inspiring talks about glorious teachings of Praetor Amalthus.
Very well, I will trust you in this. For reals? By the by, perhaps you could ask these fine people to deliver the item you were discussing to Malucio.
It's really necessary.
Your path forward will not reveal itself until you take action, young one.
Okay then. Good friends, do one more little thing from Mololo. Mololo wants to deliver a platinum music box to Malucio at Gordius Port. Alright then.
Thank you all. Young Mololo, your future will surely be blessed by the architect.
Good luck with Aaron. Alright then. So to Gordius Port we go. Yeah, this side quest is relatively simple. Nothing too long, it's just there. Here it is for you.
What's this you brought? A platinum music box? Why, this was the very same music box that was stolen from me. So, you were the culprits. Come to turn yourself in, is that it?
Then I shall pass judgment in the name of the Praetor Amalthus. So here's the thing.
Oh, you were just asked to bring this by a Nopon named Mololo.
Do you know where I might find this Nopon, perchance?
Please, take me to him. Evildoers must be judged!
Got it. Well, sucks to be you, Mololo. Remember, kids, don't cheat on your exams, don't steal, and be good. So, it appears Mololo has some stuff going on. Mololo offers deepest gratitude to friends for completing errand.
Is this Mololo? Are you sure he isn't all upon to steal my platinum music box?
He does not strike me as a dastardly criminal. Chief of Guard Lucio most correct. Mololo is sinful Nopon, has made many terrible mistakes. But wonderful old man Cephrian, kindly grant Mololo forgiveness in name of Praetor Amalthus. Mololo is changed Nopon, devoted to path of goodness.
We must trust this young Mololo's words. Nobody is beyond salvation. The Praetor's teachings and this glory of Indol have saved this poor sinner's soul. My dream is to convey the Praetor's teachings to all of the people in all rest.
Old man Cephrian most lies. Mololo follow teachings for all life now.
If the devout Master Cephrian is convinced, I suppose it's not my place to argue. And that's that, I reckon.
Thanks to friends, Mololo is free from life of sin.
My dear friends, you have saved poor young Mololo from his own sinful heart, and righted his past wrongdoings. Would you care to become my disciples?
Sorry, not happening. Look at Xenoblade 1. Disciples tend to have a, bad reputation. Would have liked to study teachings with friends. Very much disappoint.
Oh yes, Mololo tells me he has caused you all a great deal of trouble, correct? Please take this as compensation. It is only right as a master should atone for his disciples' failings. This is of little use to me. With my oath of nonviolence, perhaps you will find some use for it.
Alright then. So with that, we get ourselves a rare core crystal! Alright then. Next side quest that we're going to be doing is going to be in the Sanctum. Alright, this next side quest is interesting in that it can only be done during the day. So right here we have Mellica here. Not Mellica, just Mellica. Ah, who are you? Something wrong. Oh, you're not one of the locals. Thank goodness. My name is Mellica. My mother was orphaned in the war, and she raised me here in Indol. So, although I'm Gormati, I've never actually been to Gormat. Lately there's something that's been bothering me, and I feel someone spying on me all the time. I was accepted into the choir of Indol just recently, and I think that's when it started. You okay? Well, it's driving me a little crazy. Wow, that sucks. If you'd be so kind, may I ask you to help me identify the culprit? How can we turn our backs on those in need? We'll do what we can. You would, thoroughly. Thank you so much. Maybe you could start by asking around amongst the locals. Just bring me up casually in conversation and see if anyone knows anything. I'm sure the culprit must be someone living in the city, otherwise I'd have no idea why they would. I'll be waiting right here, so please let me know if you find anything. Alright then. So we have Mellica the Chorister. So, you can go on ahead and ask around the city. I think this is again, just more or less a random thing. Over here we have ourselves some blades. Please pay no need to them. Instead we have the informant here. Okay, there's nothing really here. So we do have to ask around. Huh. I don't know, just that's a suspicion in that rare blade. So we need to go on ahead and ask things around. The side quests in Indol are very straightforward. Here's Becca. Know anything? Know about Mellica? Joined the choir of Indol recently. Only one in the whole camp who passed the audition. Prestigious being the choir. Only best singers are allowed to join. With Titans. Alright. Nothing a note. So the main area is going to be around here in the central part. So, good to bring up the mini-map. Right up here we have Henry here. Hey there, we got a question for you. You're not like that girl, are you? I can tell... Sorry, I guess I can tell you then. There's this girl who's been spying on Mellica a lot lately. There were some nasty-looking guys with her too. I tried to get a closer look and find out what she was up to, but she gave me the slip. I wish I could tell you more, but that's all I've got. Thanks. Alright then. And we got one more little spot. Well, I guess two. So right over here we get Roni. We got a question for you. Oh, you're looking into... So you're looking for info on that choir girl, Mellica. Sorry, I don't really know her a lot. Try the Urian girl, Albina. Alright. And lastly, we have ourselves Sergio over here. Hey there, we got a question for you. Mellica, what about her? I don't know much about those fancy choir types. Although I could tell you a bit about the choir itself. Apparently, once you join the choir of Indol, you're basically set for life. I mean, it's an official branch of the Praetorium, so naturally they get special treatment. Us refugees don't get much in the way of opportunities, so lots of folks dream of joining up. Of course, I didn't make it past the audition. My mom and dad were so disappointed. Anyways, that's about all the info I got. How remarkable. Well, not much info. So, let's go ahead and turn this information in. We're back. So, how did your investigation go? So here's the thing. So there's an Urian girl in the refugee camp who was trying to get into the choir just like me. Albina. Can't say I recognize the name. But there was only one open spot in the last edition. I guess because I passed, she must have... Yep. Could you come back... Sorry, can you come with me for a bit? I'd like to meet this Albina and talk to her in person. Alright, I'll be alright. I can handle it. As long as you're with me, I mean. I want to talk this over properly. Come on, let's go. Alright, and the area we gotta go to is straight on ahead. So, let's go head up here and... Oh. Blade and Driver. You up to something suspicious? Hello, are you Albina? Mellica? I never thought you'd come to me on your own. I was just wondering when the best time would be to go and take you out. To take me out? You don't mean you want to kill? Huh? I thought you knew that already. Isn't this why you hire these drivers to protect you? No, these are just some kind people who offer to help. I just wanted to come and talk to you. What's to talk about? If it weren't for you, I would have made it into the choir. I hate you so much, you witch, you pig, you dirty little... Ah! If it weren't for you... Sorry, if it weren't for you, I could have got rid of you. I could have everything I deserve. I could get out of this hellish life and live like a respectable person. I could give my mom and dad the rest and comfort they need. But violence isn't going to solve any. Oh, but it will. And there's going to be change... Sorry, it's going to change my life for the better. I'm a refugee from Araya, you know. And once you join the mercenary biz, and once I kill you and join the choir, I'll have cash to pay them off. Once I explained that, they were glad to help. Oh, so I'm sorry. I'm going to have to make sure all of you disappear. Help, please! Leave it to the Zekinator. Hooray, we get ourselves the hired driver. Fun. So yeah, the hired driver is not too hard of a boss. Alright. A little bit early, but again, hired driver is super easy. He's just another one of your typical bosses. Oh, you're using taunt. When you're the only driver here. Honestly, you are way better than the katana drivers. Alright, just get out of here. Alright. Easy.
The Seekinator is on fire.
Here, Bridget. We go together. Pride of the Empire.
We made light work of this one. Aren't we just the best?
My lady, so modesty is a cardinal virtue.
We lost? What am I going to do now? I have to join the choir or I can't. I can't take any more of this life. If it weren't for you, Albina, I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but I don't think it's right to join the choir in search of an easy life. If you think Praetor Malthus would want people to sing at his sacred ceremonies for a reason like that, what are you saying? I'm the one in the wrong here. Oh, I get it. You think I'm not good enough to make it into the choir? Yes, that's what I think. Just because you got lucky, you've got some nerve. I'm not trying to boast about my own skills, I just think... Go on, say it, convince me, if you think you can. I don't think the choir of Indol exists just to provide wealth to its own members. I think the choir exists to enrich the hearts of everyone who hears it, its own members included. To join the choir, you must be able to wish for the happiness of others, and turn those feelings into songs. Those feelings are why the songs of the choir resonate with the people. You can't bring happiness to anyone by singing while thinking only of yourself. That's why, I don't know how to say this. Well, how am I meant to argue with a speech like that? Damn it, Mellica. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. It really wasn't my place to say all that. You know the stupid thing, I love singing too. I really do. So I guess I'll try again. I'll sing for them again, and this time I'll get through to them. Maybe that way I can get the best of both worlds. A happy life and a happy heart. You just wait though. One day I'll make everyone see that I'm a much better singer than you. Hahaha, I guess I would look forward to that then. A satisfactory conclusion. Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
No probs.
Okay, getting Mike Wazowski there. It was a bit scarier than I could have thought. I'm glad I managed to make up with Albina in the end. This is for you, as thanks. I hope you'll come to listen to us sing again sometime. Alright then, and if you completed Mellica the Chorister. A bit of experience. And there's only one side quest left in all of Indol. There's only 3 side quests here. And the last one is the reason why I'm saving this one for last. It's because it's going to get into what we're going to do for the rest of the episode. Something wrong. Sniff, 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 sniff. Friend have smell of strong fighter. Is friend very strong? Well, I mean, we are like 10 levels over leveled. Sorry. Sniffy Fee is not Sniff Sniff friend before even say hello. Sniffy Fee has good nose. Never make any mistakes with smell before. And knows the Sniffy Fee say Sniffy Fee should open up shop in Temperantia. Pretty classy stuff. But nobody have shop there yet, so Sniffy not know of good travel route. Sniffy Fee should thinks nose alone probably not enough to keep fellow merchants safe. So sniffing around to find strong person to use as bodyguard. Sniffy Fee smelled 100 people, and he smells strongest out of all 100. Please, friend, help Sniffy Fee set out shop in Temperantia. We'll give it our best shot. Yay, thank friend much. Sniffy Fee wait on Outlook Hill in Temperantia then. Come quick. Got it? And we have a ripe new frontier. And with that, we're done here in Temperantia. We're done here in Indol. And now we have Temperantia. So, we need to head to Overlook Hill.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Alright then, so here on the hill, here's Sniffy Fee here. Thanks, friends, for coming. Sniffy Fee opened shop at Ardanian Garrison that friends can see from here. How remarkable. It's too soon for celebrating. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniffy Fee catch smell of strong monsters. Is Amon Balgas, very scary monster, probably gobble Sniffy Fee up. If friends can defeat 3 of monsters, Sniffy Fee probably able to secure a safe path to destination. Leave it to the Zekinator. Alright, Sniffy Fee will watch friends from safe distance and make dash for it as soon as it looks safe. And now we begin the raid through Temperantia. So there's 2 ways down Temperantia. The first way is down there. Well, I guess the second way. I know that there's actually there's the intended way and then there's the not so intended way. So the hitboxes are kind of disjointed. But what we want to do is head to the remains of Agatha. Or I guess, Aishma. So we are at the Titan Weapons Remains. From here, we can take a safe fall down. Fall down to this joint. And fall down to the ground. And with this, we are now on the mainland. Temperantia is a big old land of nothing. There is hardly anything here, so make sure you grab that before continuing onwards. As you can see, level 50 monsters. This area is all optional. You do not have to go here at all. So coming down here is the first of our enemies. Let's go on ahead and take them on. Alright, first one down. And here's the second one. These battles take go on for forever, so good reason why I'm just skipping them out. Alright, second one down. Yeah, that battle went on for way too long. Almost got 2 full chains. So the next area you want to go to is right over here. Simply because on my first playthrough, well, I didn't go down the Titan. Instead, there's some rocks over there that you can fall onto. I don't remember exactly where you could fall onto, but there's enough of a break. But be careful if you head over to this side of the Titan. Maybe it was over here. Okay, yeah. As you can see, level 80 monsters. Yeah, I must have fallen that little rock up there. So be careful. Next up, while wandering through this area, be careful of dinosaurs. You might have already seen it, but there's some dinosaurs walking around. Best to avoid them because, well, even though I am level 50, level 90 is not a good number. So the next area we want to go to is over here to this poisonous swamp. And upon heading to the swamp, level 40 enemies and level 60 unique monster will fly down onto the central island. So let's not. So the rest of the enemies you need to take on are going to be over here. Distas Plains. Why the heck was I targeting Sadie? No, seriously, why the heck was I targeting Sadie?
Engaging the
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Alright then. So that's the end of that. So we can go ahead and turn in that thing. However, though, what we want to do instead is a lot more exploration. Probably not a wise idea to go this way, but right over there is one of the strongest unique monsters we've encountered so far. Sadie. Sadie! Let's avoid him. Yeah, she has a lot of health. How much health? Like 10 million?
gained
12
a new
million.
memory.
We're barely scratching the hundreds of thousands in a chain attack. And a monster requires millions. That will be something for much later on. So, we're going to be going up this little area here. Just to see what's going on. So many stairs. Alright. And I don't think there's anything up here. No. Alright then. So back to the central plane we go. So we need to make our way to that. Alright. Will do. So, before we head out that way, we're turning around. So, yeah. So, just be careful going through here. They mix in level 40 monsters with level 50. So, you might want to might want to pack on a few extra levels before exploring more Temperantia. I personally don't think I need it. Temperantia is not too bad of a place.
What have we here?
Here's Toxbloom Spring.
Nice. Very
Nice to get this location out of the way. Though not too necessary, it helps. Cat, you finding what you need in there? Yeah, kitties like digging through litter boxes. So the next area you want to go to is down here, right? Yes. Jagron Citadel. Upon heading in here, level 50, not really it. Level 94, Grievous Clive. This area is more or less your end, has a lot of endgame stuff. Mixing mid-game with the endgame. It's loads of fun. Next up, I'd recommend going through and just grabbing a lot of materials. Alright. Now where to next? Don't really want to go through there. Okay, we can go right here. So, be careful of the poison. Poison will eat your health relatively quickly. So, we can head to the treasure trove right here. Lockpicking level 3. Easy. Lots of treasure. A lot. So I'm just maneuvering my way through. So yeah, level 50. Be careful. Yeah, this area is not friendly. Recommended to go here at a much later point in time. But I just like wandering into bad neighborhoods, okay? So yeah. Those enemies are guarding an area right up there. That area will stay for a long time because there's very scary enemies up there. Probably one of the stronger Ignias. So yeah. So I think we're safe to go, yeah. Their cycles is going out there. So the reason why I'm going out this way is for a location. Level 40. Okay. Very easy spot to farm your Belguses. Weird, I thought this was a required location. My memory of Temperantia is not that good. I'll be straight up honest. Oh boy, okay. Was not expecting those. And, okay, this leads to the Toxic Bloom Spring that allows us to get to the level 50 areas. Alright. So this is just the back way there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of enemies. I guess one big perk of being so overleveled is that enemies won't spot you as easily. I'll happily take that. So how are we on Rhiannon cycle? I think we're still good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go the long way. Okay, they're coming out. Please don't spot me. You know what? Before I head up that area, probably should get a landmark in case things go wrong. Yeah, that sounds good. Next area you want to go to is the Ancient Wall.
I've gained a new memory.
Probably get this first. Yeah, the Ancient Wall has a very fun glitch associated with it. We'll get to that towards the end of the game. Just because. So I'm just going in here, don't mind me. No, seriously, don't mind me. I just want to go in here because this is the location. Ruined Chapel of Donafos. It legit is a random location.
And we're good.
So starting here from the Ancient Wall, the next area you want to go to is right down here. This area sucks. Namely, much later on, here at the Aegis Hammer. I hate the Aegis Hammer. Not necessarily right now, but much later on this area becomes too inhospitable. But this is just the location that shows the power of the Aegis. And once nice area, destroyed. So yeah, so be careful going in here. Especially for coming here much later on in the game. But that deadline won't be for a long while. In which I'm not looking forward to. Come right here.
Could have sworn, in my experience.
Alright. So I think that's going to be good. I don't think there's anything else of note in this section. Yeah, Northern Temperantia exists. Temperantia is more used for side quests for pretty much the rest of the game. For the main game, nothing really happens here. Because you never actually have to come back to Temperantia ever again. So, resuming from here, our next location is avoiding these high-level mummets. Okay. It's not the mummets I'm worried about, it's the dinosaurs. Yeah, as you can see, 2 dinosaurs are roaming. Not fun at all. So yeah, so it makes the trek a lot more dangerous. So yeah, so very high level enemies are going to be through that little canyon. So best to avoid. Yeah, quad wings, they suck. Suck in Xenoblade 1, suck in Xenoblade 2. Always have sucked and always will suck. Okay, Aikido. Sneak on past. Alright, doing a bombing run. So yeah, so that area is not fun at all. I swear I'm avoiding everywhere but the intended area. Dinosaur cycle's bad. So I guess since the dinosaurs are all around, we have ourselves a lot of level 50,
Very well. Shall we dance?
Bugger off. I don't really want to fight you, enemies. Because if I wanted to, I'd level myself up to where no one can ever aggro me. But that would be too unfun. Okay, it leads down to the coastline. Okay, more Ropples. Those guys shouldn't be able to bother me, so we can now make our way to the Ardanian garrison. And of course, there's Sadie all the way over there. Yeah, it's quite the draw distance.
Now let's see.
Flora heals an aching soul.
So yeah, so this area sucks, but just come right here for the Ardanian garrison.
New locale.
Alright, here's Sniffy. Good job, friends. Everyone make it across safely. Now it's time to start selling stuff to Ardanian militia. Uh-oh, that's not good. Something wrong. Sniffy smells the same scent as products we brought from all around. Our products, what we bring already supplied as standard by military. We not sell anything at this rate. You okay? Meh. Sniffy Fino. Must get new product lined up here in Temperantia. Collect things that seem useful from all around, and make into product. Allow us to assist. Friends very kind. Sniffy maybe start crying. Okay then. So, this is where the side quest sucks.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
So we need to collect lots of various items in Temperantia. Literally anything. So probably should have started going there before I did more exploration, but meh. So we're getting to probably the funnest area of Temperantia.
In my experience.
Oh. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. The next area I want to go to, probably going to get spotted by him, but I don't really care, is going to be up this way. Those who play this game knows what's lying at the end of this. Alright, more minerals. Meh. So, upon weaving our way through here, we have ourselves another collector's point.
In my experience.
Alright. More random stuff. And upon making our way up to here, we arrive at the profane place.
Would you look at that?
That is quite something.
So, inside this gigantic miasma, we can try opening this up. I'm not going to bother. If you attempt to open this up, the enemy that lies within there will destroy you. To give how much of a destruction, we are level 53. The thing that lies in there is well over double our level. Yeah. Super bosses exist in this game, and this is the first encounter we can have. Which is ironic because which is the main game's main super boss. In fact, you can tell its power because all the Ignis here are worshipping it.
This is for a just cause.
Let's clear this up quick.
I know we can open this. So yeah, so we have 3 different levels. And we're getting spotted. Sorry, I'll leave.
The next wave has arrived.
Yeah. Enemies there aren't really so keen. I know there's no way I could be able to survive this large of an onslaught. So yeah, so level 51. We'll have to get up to level 58.
This is for a just cause.
Let's clear this up quick.
Well, we can't open this up. I'm just being sneaky. Alright. Common core. Meh.
Very well. Shall we dance?
No thank you. Hooray for Bridget's super strong skills. You done? Wow, that hardly hurt. Alright. Next treasure chest.
Coochie coochie coo.
Open. Inside chest number 2. Lots of good stuff.
Very well.
Really?
Shall we
Nah.
dance?
Alright then. As for the last chest, I lack ancient knowledge, and I can't actually open it up right now. Ancient knowledge is a really hard thing to acquire. So we don't have much left here. We're running really long on time
Where do we
though.
go from here?
Anything to note? Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in. So yeah, it's not necessarily standing out, but you have to actually just talk to him. So yeah, not obvious. Bad mushroom. It's like good enough for setting up good lineup to open shop with. Thanks friends much. Except there may be one problem. Maybe friends can help. Currently lined up a products enough to make decent opening. Probably able to make a little bit of money, but laying up still lacking the impact. Need key item that will catch eye of customer. I see. So Sniffy think you could try to get hands on Metal Brooch. He's apparently very popular with soldiers around here. I'd be very interested to hear the details. Sniffy never heard of Metal Brooch before, so not for sure why it's so valuable. Sniffy tried asking soldiers details, but they not talking. Say he is too much danger for Nopon to collect. Alright then, so we need 10 of them. So, you can try talking and nothing happens.
I could have sworn.
So, what is this Metal Brooch they keep on talking about? Well, you'll have to talk to the soldiers around here. Both there. Juicy details, metal brooches, they're found in the shore down below. So yes. Start selling them. However though, Monster Chow is a thing. So upon heading out there, you'll have to deal with some pretty high level Lexos coming in and destroying you. There's a cheese tactic to hear. Level 50 enemies will like to spot you. There is a way around this though. So, of course that Lexo has to come in. Very much about cycles. A very cycle-based thing. So you just need to collect 10 of these. If you die, I don't think it resets. But best not to try. Alright.
Let them come. They know
Oh
who
yay.
we are.
A Separond. I'm just going to be making my emergency exit. There we go. So be careful, Separons. So what is this cheese method? Well, it's DLC exclusive. Essentially what happens is that you... Man. Okay. Moved out of the way. So again, this is very cycle heavy. If you get spotted, run. Morik is enough of a tank to be able to take damage, and these enemies like to use range, which Morik can dodge. Garrulus is, though, not so much. So I'm just going to move up this way. Alright, good. Sneak through here. Number 6. 7. 8. Good cycles. And 9 and 10 are right down here. Nope, on the island. Interesting. So this gets to a new island, Trihenge Isle. A lot more relevant later on. So we have a couple more. Also on the coastline. Meh. I think they respawn though. Alright. Good. We got a good cycle. So just one more left to collect. Man, this feels so sneaky. And so dangerous. Having to rely on cycles. So yeah. Another reason why I'm so overleveled is for Temperantia. This is just not a good point in the game. But thankfully it's all optional and we got the last brooch. Hooray! And I guess since we are in the neighborhood, we're gonna get the last landmark here. No, you're not going to see me, mister. Stay. Be like a good pup. In the location we need to go to, this is not the intended area, but this is. So we can ride this plateau all the way up, and eventually, it's a long ways up. You arrive here at the Dullness Stone, which is this right here. This will have a significant impact much later on in the game. For a side quest. So, let's go ahead and turn in these metal brooches. So, you. Sniff, 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 sniff. Is that smell of rare treasure Sniffy Fee can only sell here? Here you go. Ah, metal brooches. Sniffy Fee still not sure why these are so valuable, but if soldiers have demand for them, it's job of Nopon to provide supply. Now Sniffy has perfect lineup for our initial shop opening. A satisfactory conclusion. By the way, where friends find those brooches? That is down level 50 to 60 zone. Echo's just nearby. Thanks for info. You're right. No need to worry. Sniffy Feet collect treasure amongst most convert sneaking techniques. Monsters never know. Thanks, friends, for all helping. Please take this as thanks. And we have completed Ripe New Frontier. Nice. A lot of gold and a lot of experience. And upon doing that, Sniffy Feet opens up as a trader, which is very nice because there's a lot of good rewards here. You can use this by salvaging on the main dock. You can go back and forth, and a very good way to make money. Probably the third best way to make money at this point in the game. Now, Nomordane's a lot safer of an option, not as much money, but still really nice. But with that, we made pretty good progress this episode. A little too much progress, but hey, most of Temperantia is already explored. And next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we finished up Temperantia. I will see you guys then.